Is your EETV remote not responding? Don't worry, you're not alone. The most common cause of unresponsive remotes is battery issues, accounting for about 60% of all cases. Step 1 is to replace the batteries with fresh alkaline batteries. Make sure they're correctly aligned with proper polarity. Alkaline batteries provide more consistent voltage output for RF transmission compared to rechargeable ones. If you see any corrosion on the battery contacts, clean them with a dry cloth. Corrosion appears as white or brown buildup and can prevent proper electrical contact. If battery replacement doesn't work, try repairing your remote. For standard EETV boxes, hold down the Home and OK buttons simultaneously for 3 to 5 seconds until the LED light flashes amber or red. The alternative method involves unplugging your EETV box from power for 30 seconds, reconnecting it, then holding the standby and help buttons together for 5 seconds while following the on-screen pairing instructions. These battery and repairing steps resolve 85% of remote issues with an average resolution time of just 15 minutes. Look for the remote LED to stop flashing, an on-screen confirmation message, and normal button responsiveness as signs of success. If battery replacement and repairing didn't solve your EETV remote issues, signal interference is likely the culprit. Modern EETV remotes use radio frequency signals that can be disrupted by common household electronics. Signal interference occurs when multiple devices compete for the same radio frequency spectrum. Your EETV remote operates on the 2.4 GHz frequency band, which is also used by Wi-Fi routers, Bluetooth devices, and many other electronics. The most common interference source is your Wi-Fi router. Since both your router and EETV remote use the 2.4 GHz band, they can interfere with each other when placed too close together. The solution is simple. Move your Wi-Fi router at least 3 feet away from your EETV box. This distance significantly reduces signal interference and improves remote responsiveness. Other common sources of interference include mobile devices, LED lights, fluorescent bulbs, and other electronics operating on the 2.4 GHz frequency. These should also be moved away from your TV area. For optimal performance, ensure there's a clear path between your remote and the TV box within a 20-foot range. Even though EETV remotes use radio frequency rather than infrared, obstacles can still weaken the signal. EE is increasingly incorporating voice commands and mobile app alternatives to reduce reliance on traditional remote controls. These can be especially helpful in areas with persistent interference issues. If problems persist after trying these interference solutions, it's time to contact EE support for more advanced troubleshooting. They can perform signal analysis and may provide specialized equipment if needed.